A pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And that is out of play.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That
Ball.
misses, and a count even 1-1. Correa tosses to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss, and he was
No
fooled.
balls. 1 strike.
Lindor swings through that one.
Cold night like
No
tonight,
ball.
last thing
2
you want to do as a
strikes.
hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Juan
Batting
Soto.
first, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, number 26.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
On the ground at first, Alonso steps on first for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Correa.
Ground ball up the middle. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Mets,
Second
the
inning
first
set to
baseman,
go.
Pete
And stepping in for New York,
Alonso.
Pete Alonso. Sanchez. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Starling Marte.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Starling
Brown, 26 years
Marte.
old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019.
Good late sink on that
No
fastball.
ball.
Out of the
1
hand looks
strike.
so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything
Batting
came
sixth,
together for
the
him.
third
Other than
baseman,
ripping one
Mark
into the gap or blasting one over the
Vientos.
wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the
right.
center field. So that definitely felt good.
0-1.
Mark Vientos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Sanchez hauls it in, 2 away. Cedric
Batting
Mullins,
seventh,
the next
center
to hit.
fielder, number 28, Cedric Mullins.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been
back here in Houston.
Leadoff
We head to the
for
bottom of the
Astros,
second.
the
Now here's the
designated hitter,
Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Strike one.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Walker. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. That one is gone. He nails one out to right. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Soto moving back for it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. And 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
And he got him. Back here at Dyken Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Sanchez going back on it. Leaping, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Late on that fastball.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Walker to second, and that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with the runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out swinging. Chase the bottom of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is foul. Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner on the go.
Alvarez.
Pitching for a strike. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Ball inside.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And the throw out of third.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that misses. And now it's 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. So a man at first. Here's Carlos Correa. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
In the dirt. So now 1-2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter has timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Flied to right his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Brown back to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Pena makes his way towards it. Won't bring this one in. Soto around second, heads for third.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can
swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now back, the third baseman.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Myers settles underneath it. Can't make the grab, and it drops. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Sanchez brings it in, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And now it's 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now back.
And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. Outside low, ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed.
2-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Just missed. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
And that one missing low. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And that chance handled. Zips it across. One away here in the 5th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one.
Nimmo.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco
Lindor, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Out at the plate. He tries to steal home and then we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. The left-hander on now, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's one down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fouled off. He was late.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Myers off of first with 2 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning. And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. Late swing, fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Sanchez on the run. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him back here in Houston. And now the DH, Isaac Paredes. And ball 1.
Here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Just missed it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Altuve, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Brown back to work. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Yep.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And here is Ronnie Mauricio.
Second baseman, Mauricio.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder, Brandon.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a little bit low. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In there. And so now 1-2. Now one missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting, the right
Just
field.
love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Jake Myers. The MO for him is contact.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Ryan Helsley.
Number
Pretty
56.
tight game, so they're looking for quality
Ryan
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Grab a partner, join their hands. I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. Just to travel in the world, blessing the land with all the madness going on. Feel good to jam. And baby, let the bass breathe. Cruising on the beat like a jet ski, ride the wave. I be on my
And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
up
for
to
the
hit
Mets, the
Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
That's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
A little anxious, a little
2 strikes.
aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just foul.
And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now
Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
That one not close. 1-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses. 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Yeah.
One down, base is empty. And that one hops the wall. Here comes the throw, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. And that takes care of Alonso.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a ball line to center. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Helsley, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now Correa up to hit. Popped up. Mauricio. That is the inning.
This opportunity.
Back here in Houston, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos.
Now pitching for the Astros.
And fouled
Number
off.
71. Josh Hader.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. So the tying run at second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, But this is where they earn their keep.
Fires to first in time. Tries to get back and save.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mauricio
Ball.
at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 ball,
Threw
1
that
strike.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside those.
And it's through for a hit. Runner around third. There's the tag. That get him. And that's the inning. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. That one off the mark. And the count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins under it. Puts it away for the out. Christian Walker digs in now.
Number 8, Christian Walker.
There's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Trying to send this to extra innings. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. And that's too high. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here, digging in, Francisco Lindor. Hader back to work. Man at second. And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time to get him, 1 away on the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Diaz down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Se ve que se está arriba, ¿no? Que está el ruido. Nadie salió. El de arriba, ¿no?
No sé, pero empecé a gritar y al abrir la puerta se escuchó más fuerte que la sacaban.
Pero acá la tiene adentro.
Now running at second base, number 29, Romo.
Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher,
No es la música en el balcón.
The pitch.
Diaz.
And a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives. What a play. Throw comes into third.
The right fielder, number 4.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra base.
Coño, de verdad, soy fría. Compré lavadora, secadora y
On that one.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Number 39, Edwin.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The winning run on second base. A little bit high. 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
The center fielder, number 6,
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. In the air, right side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. Comes up empty.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one. He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Yes.
Now we go to the 11th. So now here's the Mets DH. Starling Marte. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1 up, 1 down. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Sliced hard, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. here in
Lead
Houston.
up for the
Here's the
Astros,
shortstop
the
at the plate.
shortstop,
Jeremy Pena.
Pena.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Late on that
No
fastball.
ball. 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Known for his late inning heroics. Runner takes off. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Throws to second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Correa swings through it for strike one. Out to short. Lindor. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Correa. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Empieza el episodio.
Back here at Dyken
Leading off
Park,
for the Mets,
onto the 12th,
center
and
fielder,
stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. Late with the swing there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Touches down. That's a hit. Caught up now trying to get to third. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. With the go-ahead run at third, here deep into extra innings. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. And he chases a high fastball there. Got him. Strikeout number 8.
Now running at second base, number 14, Mauricio.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Isaac Paredes.
The designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Wide throw and it gets away. And they get him. So a mess defensively there, but it turns into a double play. Jose Altuve will hit next. Slider right there.
0-1.
Que cambia, va para arriba, princesa.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So digging in,
Leading off
Brandon
the bat,
Nimmo.
the left fielder.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big
Ya
spots.
era
I
eso,
know
¿no?
I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch
the
base hits
shortstop,
like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Francisco Lindor.
No ball. 1 strike.
No el segundo.
That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, I think it's the ability
¿Dónde te
to
suena esa
assess
lavado?
the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That
Es el
misses the
único.
zone. Now 1-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're
No
really
salió
not
nadie.
going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And now Juan Soto.
Arriba del tercero y de Maraña.
Part of what makes Hader's fastball so
Princesa,
unique
que te
is that he
gusta.
gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. 2-1 now.
3-1.
Man at first, one away. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Princesa tiene hipo.
Pete Alonso now for the
first
Mets.
baseman, Pete.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Eh,
Pena. To first, that ends the frame.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system.
And welcome back to the
No,
ballpark.
yo cuando le pongo la música se me van quejando algo.
Stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias.
Será.
Diaz back to work. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to
Tercero en
third.
Maraña.
Think back up the middle or to right
Tiene-
field.
eh. Mm.
Mira, estoy fría del rabia que tengo.
Coño.
So the tying run at second. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Eso es lo que- ¿Qué tendrá ahí?
On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it
Now
on the ground.
batting, the catcher.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yair Diaz.
Esa. De la mama
Absolutely
te va a
robbed of a
arrancar.
base hit last time up.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2.
Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 away. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 4-4.
Now batting,
So up next, Jesus Sanchez.
Princesa, por tu culpa.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And no one can get there.
the center fielder, number 6.
Jake Myers getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit.